Hello, my dear family members. If you are preparing for Accenture, then you must know that all rounds are elimination round. So you must be preparing for the coding round, gaming round, and all the rounds very carefully. Okay. So let me share what are the important sections, what are the important questions you can be facing in the gaming round and coding sections. Let me just show that. Just before that, guys, if you have not subscribed this channel yet, then please subscribe this channel and watch the playlist regarding any company that I want, and let me know which content you want more. If you want me to upload more Accenture coding questions or gaming questions or interview questions or any other technical questions, etc., etc., then let me know in the comment section. I'll make more content on those. Okay. Now, let me discuss the gaming rounds you can face. Okay. So, guys, you may face abacus round where you have to select the bubbles in increasing order after solving. Okay. And the second round can be like maze game. Okay. And third is key and lock game. So these three games are available in Accenture round, gamified round. So you have to play it very carefully, and you have to pass, you have to achieve the cutoff. However, you have to achieve the cutoff so that you can go to the next round. Okay. Now, how to solve these and how to play the game, that is, here all the numbers will be shown. You have to just select in increasing order. Okay, let's say among all of these the shortest is 6 minus 3. Let's say here the shortest is 2 minus 4, then the shortest is 5 is 2 5 divided by 5, and 5 into 4 is 10, 5 into 10, then 4 into 14. So I have clicked all right. Okay, and you will get almost 15 seconds or 30 seconds for each game. Okay, so you have to play within that span of time. Now, this type of game you will face, actually all these gaming rounds, real live gaming rounds are available at our topmate.io/technology materials. There you will get all the recent questions with answers, all the previous year questions, and cloud networking, all the technical MCQs, SQL, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, front-end, backend, all the things you need to prepare for the upcoming rounds. All of these are available. So please go through that. The link will be provided in the description box or in the comment section. Okay. So now I hope you understood. Now let me just share the front end code, okay, which can be asked for you. Actually, what happened, what they have asked recently, that is, they have asked let's say BMI calculator. In front end they have asked this code: create a BMI calculator page, calculator page. Okay, and create. I'll solve this problem in the next video, but before that, you just have this mindset that this type of problem can be asked to you. BMI calculator, then using JavaScript, you have to solve one query, that is, let's say one line, one text is there. Text is there. You have to show and you have to hide using one button. Okay, just a simple task you have to do. So I hope you understood. So let me just share the sample questions you can be faced in the upcoming drive of Accenture. So the question is this:
Hey, you ready for the future? Techno UF is here with premium prep materials, no need to fear. Cognizant, Accenture, TCS, and more. We'll get you ready, open up that door.
So this is the recent question. Actually, I didn't get the full question. I'm going to share the all objectives. Just wait and watch this video till the end. I'm going to share that. What is the task? That is, let's say this is the screen, and if you click on this button, then it should be switched. It should be toggled to light or dark. If it is in dark, then toggle to light, and if it is already in light mode, then you have to change this to dark mode. Okay, and the number of changes also should be reflected here, as like if you click here twice, then the number of changes should be 2 here. Okay, so these are the two tasks you have to maintain. Now let me share what are the tasks. That is, from HTML, the task is add one id inside the button tag. Okay, this is the real task I'm giving you, and these are the type of task you will get in your exam as well. So if you are watching And if you don't know anything about HTML, CSS, JavaScript, then please refer to any YouTube video where they are discussing about basic HTML, CSS, JavaScript. So please at least try to understand about HTML, CSS. You will get to know about the task which I'm going to share, which they are like asking. You can solve those problems. Okay. So this is the task, that is add one ID inside the button tag in HTML, and in CSS file add one color or add one background color to the theme or to some button, etc, etc. Okay, so these are the two tasks you have to maintain, nothing else. So just tag that class or tag that ID and give the color or give the background color as they have mentioned. Like let's say has scored this. So you have to just add this. If you have basic knowledge in HTML, CSS, then you got it, right? If you don't have, then please refer to any YouTube video at like at YouTube. There you can find HTML, CSS course, and please go through 1 or 2 hours course. You can get it. Okay. Now the task in JavaScript is you have to increase the count of click at this button. Okay, if I click on this button, then it should be increased to 1. If I click twice, then it should be increased to 2. So this way you have to make this function inside JavaScript, and you have to also toggle the color, the theme in between light and dark whenever the user click on this button. Okay, so let me share the real sample input output so that you get it right. So if the user is clicking on this button, then as of now it is in light mode, right? Light themes. Now if I click, then the count of hit, count of click in this button changed to this. So it is now 1, and the theme is currently dark mode. Okay, if user click on this again, then it will be toggled to light mode, and the number of click on this button is now 2. Okay, so this is the task. As much as you click, the count will be increased, and the light theme will be also toggled between light and dark. Okay, I hope you understood. This is the task you have to do. Now let me share the question, let me share the answer so that you get it. Just before that, I want you to know about basic things, that is from HTML, that one task you have, right? So you will get 25%, and from CSS you have one task, one objective, you get 25%, and from JS you have one task, you have to solve that fully, you will get 50% of the marks total assigned to this subject, this sections. Okay, I hope you know. And total 20 to 25% cutoff is like only relying on HTML, CSS, JavaScript code. Okay, I hope you understood. In these days, TCS, Accenture, Cognizant, Capgemini, LTI, Virtusa, Delta X, and also LTI, Wipro, etc., are hiring. Infosys also hiring. So please refer these materials, because these are the most trusted materials. By more than 2,000 people have trusted these materials and got their placement job at these MNCs. Okay, so I hope you will refer this. So the link is given in the description box. Please go through that. It will be very much helpful for you. Okay. Now, this is the task. Let me just share the HTML code as first. Now, many people ask me how much code we have to write, right? So basically from doc type and from body to the body button, body tag, you don't have to write all the code, all the lines. What you have to just write, so all the lines are written for you. What's the task? That is just include these things, nothing else. So let me just remove that. So these are all already written for you. You don't have to do anything. Just what's the task in HTML? In HTML, just include these things. ID is equal to theme button inside the button tag. Okay, nothing else. You have only this task. Okay, I hope you understood. And you have to include the style.css and script.js file inside the HTML tag. Okay, HTML page. Okay, I hope you understood. Now let me discuss the style.css file. So this is the file. Here, what's the task? The task is very simple. All the codes are written. Now let me just show important thing. I'm just removing these lines. So these are all already written for you. Okay, nothing. You don't have to do anything. These are all already written. Just what you have to do here, target the class, dark. Okay, and just change the background color and as they have provided. So this hash code will be provided to you. You just have to include this background color or the color here. Okay, nothing else. So these are all already written, populated already. Okay, so let me discuss. If you have any confusion still, let me know in the comment sections. So the best and most important part in HTML such as JavaScript is this part. So you have to know about this. So what's the task? Basically the task is you have to toggle between dark and light theme, and you have to increase the count of click on the button. Okay, most probably these lines will be written for you. If not, then also it's fine. So just target the button and get the access of those buttons. Okay, so theme button is the button, you have to target that. Okay, and the counter which will be holding the count of click. So just write document dot get element by id, and this is the id provided at html page, right? So here we have already given this button id, theme button id and count id in paragraph in button, right? So we are just targeting these fields and holding that inside a variable. Okay, now we'll do something, we'll manipulate these after writing the event listener. So all the task includes inside the event listener. Whenever the user will click on the button, like where here. Okay, whenever the user will click on this button, what will happen? A button. So we are just manipulating these buttons. If user clicking on the button, that means adding event listener. If the user is clicking, then do this document dot body dot class list dot toggle dark. What this line is doing, that is at first we are targeting whole body tag. So this is the body tag, right? If I change the color of body, then all the color will be shifted, right? So we have to target this body, right? Now document dot body dot class list. So this class list actually accessing all the classes inside the body. Okay, and this helps us to change the body color to dark. If it is already dark, then it will just ignore. If it is not dark, then it will be changed to dark. Okay, so this way it is working. Now the whenever user will click on the button, then this event will be triggered. So as soon as the event triggered, the count will also be increased. Okay, if the count is increased, so as far as at first we had already initialized the count as 0. So if it is increased, we have to insert that value inside the HTML page. So how to insert that value? Using text content, we have to insert that value. So counter, this is the variable we have already got access, right, inside the count. So counter dot text content is equal to theme changes, and using this we are just inserting the count, nothing else. So this is the dynamic value, it will keep changing accordingly. Okay, now here we have just written if it is already in dark mode, then do this. Okay, if it is not in dark mode, then do this. What's that? Just change the light mode button. This is the emoji which we are going to insert when it is in light mode, and if it is in dark mode, then insert this this emoji. Okay, and what text content do, that is inside the button, inside this button variable, they will just insert this value. Okay, nothing else. So let me just populate this file. Okay, so yeah, so this is the code, this is the output of the code. If I just click on it, then it will be changed to a dark mode and the count is increased, and this also changed. Okay, if I click on it, then it is now toggled to light mode and the count is increased, and again I click, so you can see that count is increasing and this is also changed, the color is also changed. So this is the thing you just had to do, guys.